Perfect.
Welcome to the Mizell Show.
An inspiration for a new generation.
Hi, I'm Alanna Mizell, a loving mother of two, a devoted wife to Steven, and an entrepreneur helping women realize their dreams and potential.
And I'm Steven Mizell, caring father of two, a devoted husband to Alanna, and a driving force to help young men prepare for life after college football.
And if that wasn't enough, we're a biracial couple.
She was raised in the North, but I was raised in the South.
The only thing normal about our lives, who am I kidding? It's never normal around here. Join us for the Mizell Show.
Right now.
Okay, so we're going to do a podcast with y'all.
Yeah, baby.
And ask you questions about Christmas. How's that sound?
Good.
Okay, here's some of the things. When the headphones go on, you don't need to yell. We can hear you just fine. Okay, Briggs?
Gotta speak it to the microphone.
Okay.
Okay.
No, you don't need to get closer. You can just talk, okay?
Yep.
You can put the headphones on.
Action. What are you doing?
Action?
Yeah.
Action.
Ready, action.
Okay.
Okay. Briggs,
Yes?
what is your favorite thing at Christmas that we've done so far? No, do not give him the answers, Adele.
And he can't hear you.
Santa's your favorite? Adele, what about you?
Family.
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 That's my girl.
That's beautiful. So, Briggs,
Yeah.
when you saw Santa this year,
What'd you ask
what'd you
for?
ask Santa this year?
What'd you ask him for?
I want.
Do you remember what you asked
What'd
him
you
for?
ask Santa for?
A speaker.
You asked Santa for a speaker?
Or is that because it's in front of your face? Adele?
What'd you
Not doing anything.
what'd you ask Santa for, B?
0.
Okay,
Zero?
pause. Adele, stop making mouth noises. They can hear all that, okay?
Okay. For Christmas, I want a remote control monster truck.
Oh,
Monster
remote
truck,
control.
Monster
Is there a
truck.
certain
Okay.
kind?
Yes, there's local and maxi and zombie.
A zombie one?
Wow. Okay.
All right, Adele, what did you ask Santa for Christmas?
And grave digger.
And Gravedigger. Adele, what'd you ask?
And look at monster truck.
Adele asked for a shark monster truck.
What? A remote control or just regular?
Just regular.
Just regular.
I thought you wanted remote control so you could race against Briggs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, you want-
there it
there we go,
goes.
there it
And,
is.
and also I want beads.
You want what? The magnetic beads?
Yep.
So you've been watching the YouTube magnetic building? That's one of your favorite shows, isn't it?
And I want the whole year.
You've watched it for a long time?
Yes.
Awesome.
And I'm gonna
Why are you yelling?
get
What are you gonna get?
What are you going to
buddy?
get, Briggs?
a remote control monster truck.
All right. So if you guys could give anybody a gift for Christmas, what would you give them?
Who would you give?
Who
the
would you
gift
give a
to?
gift to?
No, for, and the name is,
Who would you give a gift to, Briggsy?
Blue Lightning.
Blue Lightning.
No.
Who's that?
If someone-
no, if you could give a gift to any person that
No,
you know.
there's a Blue Lightning.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Briggs, if you could give a gift to, let's say, one of your classmates, who would you give a gift to?
Daddy.
Oh, you give Daddy a gift?
Oh, that's
Oh,
sweet,
man.
Mama.
What would you
And
give?
you, Mommy. And Adele.
Oh, and Adele. Okay. What would you...
And I'm going to get Miss Jalen a gift.
Miss Jalen a gift? Is there anybody in your class you would give a gift to?
Who would you give a gift to in your class? Classmates.
Who? Nobody? Oh, Briggs. You can't think of anybody? Nobody in your class?
Campbell.
Campbell?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is there a Campbell in your class?
Yes.
I think you
Okay.
made that up.
Okay.
Okay, Adele, what about you? Who would you give a gift to?
God.
This girl.
You don't give
pulling
God
on them heartstrings.
God a gift. Okay. What would you get? What gift would you give God? What?
Briggs.
Who would you? This is not a booth, Briggs. Who would you? What person would you give a gift to, Adele? Miss Page.
Maybe.
All right, give us a person. Who would you give a gift to? Who are you thinking?
So many faces.
So many people.
So many.
Just give us 2 people.
Miss Page.
Miss Page is
Miss
one.
Page.
Okay, who
Love
else?
it.
Daddy.
Daddy. What would you give Daddy?
I just feel like I am second fiddle
To Miss
over
Page?
here to you. They
No.
both picked you over me.
No, Briggs said you.
No, after he said you. Let's get that straight.
Okay, I guess so. All right, so now that we know we're gonna give people gifts, Briggs. Right? What gift would you give Miss Jalen Briggs? By the way, Miss Jalen is Briggs' teacher. What gift would you give Miss Jalen Briggs? What kind of gift?
Okay.
What do you think she would want?
And to a mustache.
Why would you give your teacher a mustache? Like a prank mustache?
Said look good.
You don't know.
Hysterical.
Okay.
Adele,
A
what would,
talking mustache.
You give her a talking mustache.
there you go. Adele, what would you get Miss Page? Okay.
What would you give Miss
Sorry.
Page?
Sorry,
What
Steven.
does she want?
Do not touch that.
Ketchup.
Stop making noises.
Okay.
I don't know, Miss Page. But this is about what you would want to give her.
A big yellow hug.
There you
Big
go.
yellow. She likes the color yellow.
Favorite color is yellow.
Okay, let's just address
Okay, I have a question.
Mine has a question.
What is your favorite holiday movie that you've watched so far? Or favorite Christmas movie we've seen?
What? Only seen one.
No,
Girl, you've
that
seen-
is not true.
A mustache.
Briggs,
No, not
what,
the mustache.
what Christmas movie have you seen, Briggs, that you like?
I know about 1,400 Christmas movies, including Home Alone, Edward Scissorhands. Love Actually.
Well, Alexa wanted to jump in our conversation,
Right.
guys.
Alexa.
All right, let's ask Adele. Adele, what's your favorite Christmas movie so far?
Hey.
While you're thinking about it, dude.
Okay, the grit.
The Grinch, which one?
Which Grinch?
The real one or the cartoon?
The both.
The both.
The
okay.
both. All right, that's
Adele,
good.
what about you, babe?
Santa Claus 2.
2.
Oh, Santa
why
Claus 2.
Why Santa Claus 2, Adele? What happens in Santa Claus 2 that's your favorite part?
I don't remember.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
What happens?
I don't.
Does she have the baby?
No, it's Santa Claus 3.
Oh, that is
Santa Claus 2 is the love story.
That is.
He has to find-
There's my cheesy,
He has to
cheesy.
find-
Yeah,
he
the
has to
love story.
Has to find number 2. Has to find Mrs. Claus in number 2.
You really want to
Briggs, you
beatbox
really want-
on that, huh?
You really want to beatbox?
Go ahead,
don't you?
beatbox, dude. Give it to us.
All right,
Keep
there's your-
going, keep going. You
Briggs.
do that.
All right,
There
Briggs.
you go.
All
All right.
Who's your favorite artist? Who's your favorite
Rapper.
rapper, Briggs?
Arakido.
No. Who's your favorite to listen to?
Arakido.
What's his name?
No. Who's your favorite to listen to?
You can't think of him?
We're gonna ask Sissy when we come back.
The Grinch.
Adele,
It's
well,
the
who's your
Grinch.
favorite artist?
Who's your favorite artist?
It's the Grinch.
Briggs.
Beyonce.
Beyonce's still
Beyonce?
your favorite?
Still like Beyonce. Okay.
I'm here for it. Briggs, other than the Grinch, who do you like to listen to?
A mustache.
Miss
Y'all are
Kim.
being silly.
It's
Right back to the beats.
Okay,
Grinch.
what?
It's Grinch.
Hey, what
It's
Christmas
Grinch.
Listen, what Christmas activities or holiday activities what crafts have y'all made?
Briggs. Adele, what crafts have y'all made?
We have, Daddy. we have at art class we've made a tree.
A gingerbread house? Did you make a gingerbread house with us?
Yeah, we did. And at my school, at art class.
Can you? Hey,
I think
everything you say they can hear,
Brig-
whether the headphones on are on or not.
Hold on, guys. I think let's finish this question with Adele. What arts and crafts for Christmas have you been doing? Speaking to the mic.
At school, I have made, at art, I have made a tree with a ornament on it.
Okay, that's it.
Just one?
Just one.
Nothing that's
I
on
have.
our nothing that's on our table currently.
I made a gingerbread man and a gingerbread house.
Have you eaten the gingerbread house?
Being honest?
Being honest.
Yes.
Being honest?
Being honest?
I
Yes.
love it.
All right. No,
Briggs, have you eaten anything off the gingerbread house?
Because it fell on right there.
Oh,
Briggs,
it fell off.
Briggs, have you eaten anything off that gingerbread house?
Yes.
Briggs, have you eaten anything?
A mustache!
No. Briggs.
I hit that!
Did you know that I sell makeup? Not only do I sell makeup, but the makeup that I sell is 3D makeup, which allows you to highlight and contour your face in a super simple compact. As a mom, I could not survive without my simplified routine. Not only that, but it's exactly what you need. Exactly when you need it, all in one spot. Go ahead and check out Alanna Mizell on Instagram or alannamizell.com to learn more.
So now that our kids are clearly over talking on the podcast, I think Adele could carry a whole podcast.
Adele definitely could. I think what kind of spawned this was Adele asked if we were going to do a Christmas episode.
She remember last year's
She
episode.
wanted to be in it.
She remembered last year.
That
Let's
girl,
talk about it. Like
she can remember. She might be
remembers.
6, but sister's brain.
She's almost 7.
Yeah, but still.
No, I get it. She
Like, she's
definitely
always remembered things.
She's always remembered things. But yeah, she
Don't
said
tell her
something
something.
yesterday, and she was like, "Are we gonna do the Christmas podcast?" I'm like, "Wait a minute, what?"
How do you...
Do you wanna do it?
We did that?
And we had to actually convince Briggs at dinner. We said, "Hey, Briggs, you want to do the podcast?" Nope. Oh, okay. Then we asked him again. Oh yeah.
And once he saw a microphone, then he was acting a fool.
Now he's a beatbox.
Right.
But isn't that
Boom,
podcast, our first 10 minutes of this, the epitome of what Christmas really means to us this year? Like those two. But I think that's what we've been kind of battling is keeping that boundary of slow down, which Christmas is supposed to be a slow down. Yeah.
And not over programming us.
Mm-hmm.
And especially in light of, our last episode of really recognizing, there was a point in which I almost wasn't here for Christmas. And that hit hard at Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But it snaps you into reality pretty quick.
Yeah. I do remember your face during Thanksgiving. We went around the table and said, "What are we thankful for?" And it came to you and you just said food. Like
quick food.
Food. It just,
I just couldn't.
You couldn't because you were processing what it actually means. And I think what's very important during this Christmas season is the slowdown. And we had planned on taking a trip for post-Christmas, and we still might, but how important would it be to have a week of slowdown for us?
Well, and I think that was the intentionality of the trip was like, okay, maybe let's go somewhere else and slow down so that we're not just at the house. Because you and I have the tendency to be at our house, even with our kids present, and, we got to clean this, we got to fix that, we got to do this.
Is that me or you?
Don't even. I went to go get groceries on Saturday, and you cleaned the whole bathroom.
Well, I cleaned it because, yeah.
I'm grateful you did, but that's just a case in point. And I think this time of year is the reminder to slow down and be with your kids, but also creating intentional pockets like that throughout the year. And it doesn't mean go to Starry Nights in Memphis and spend 4 hours in line, because we did that, and it was terrible. Briggs fell asleep.
Fell asleep, missed the whole Starry
whole
Nights.
thing.
So
Didn't care.
for the local Memphians listening, Starry Nights, when you book your thing, it says from 6:30 to 7. It doesn't mean anything. You're still going to sit in that line. And so if you are going to Starry Nights, you might judge parenting, but make sure you bring a Kindle or an iPad for your kids to watch a full movie while you're sitting in line.
2.
Maybe almost 2 movies.
Oh my gosh. Anyway, But it's not about those things. Yes, those things can be fun for the kids. They've helped build memories. But I think what the most important part of that whole thing, and Adele said it, what she was most grateful for was family.
Yeah.
And she's just so sweet. And she said it because she knew it would get a rise out of people.
No. Well, kind of.
She does mean it.
Yeah, she means it. That's her heart.
I think that's what those memories end up doing, is because as parents, you're so consumed with what the kids are doing and making sure that they have the best experience, that it's probably one of the first times that you're spending more time focusing on them than focusing on what else is going on in your life.
Yeah, and I think the kind of nail that on the head is we asked Briggs, what have you done for Christmas that you remember? And Adele's even, turning 7, and they really don't remember. Like, they remember things if you say, oh, we did this, but like, you have so many parents, let's bake cookies and let's make a gingerbread house and let's hang lights. And those are great, but the kids generally might not remember those things that you were so focused on creating. So sometimes the best memories are
perfect.
Yeah, sometimes the best memories are created spontaneously. Like right now, Adele and our family, we're trying to watch all of the Santa Claus movies before Christmas. And that's something that I think she will remember because she enjoys being in the big bed with us and watching the Christmas movies.
And I think cookies and those things are fine. I think it's when we add in the pressures of Christmas so that we can post them or we can show our friends how perfect our cookies are. Or if we didn't do that
this year, we forgot to do, like, if you forget to
If you forget the Christmas cards, y'all, everybody will be fine.
Yes. It'll be real fine.
We order like 10 so that my parents get some, Steven's parents get some, and I'm like, that's all I got this year.
All you got this year. And that's what we're going to embrace and enjoy.
Right.
So before we leave, Alanna, what does Christmas mean to you?
So I think it's super important to remember that we have Western society, really the world, has taken Christmas and put it up on this monopoly of purchasing. And I even said to Steven yesterday, there's a quote from the Grinch when he goes, gifts. That's what it's always been about. And I think it's a great reminder that it's not about that. Christmas was created because a little baby was born. And so it like when you actually think about that, there's so much joy that comes from a baby being born, but it's also a reminder that life is an absolute treasure and a gift. So that's what Christmas means to me.
Well, for me, I would say Christmas really means this year embracing the current season and really enjoying life. I had an interesting conversation on a work call with a group that we work with, and they're actually in the UK. And we were talking through a project, and they said, oh, well, after Wednesday, we are out for 2 weeks. And I'm like, what do you mean out for 2 weeks? Y'all celebrate Christmas over there? And I was joking. And they're like, it's not so much about Christmas. Christmas is important, but it's more about us embracing the time and getting away and slowing things down. And I was like, y'all shut everything down? He's like, pretty much for 2 weeks. We shut everything down.
It's COVID again every year for 2 weeks.
Well,
it was in like the most pure way, though.
In the most pure way.
Like they can still get out and do things. I'm sure restaurants and things are still open, but most corporations are not open.
No, corporations and the guy on the call even said family slows down. It's like we don't have the expectations of house hopping or doing things. It's just like in those 2 weeks, we just embrace our family and just slow down. He's like, yes, we celebrate Christmas, and it was a good conversation with him.
Yeah.
But just hearing that helped us reflect on what we want our Christmas to look like, and hopefully you will reflect on what your Christmas looks like this year. And from the Mizell's family to yours, we wish you a very Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Can you help us?
Yep.
Oh.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Good tidings we bring to you and your kids. Good tidings of Christmas and a Happy New Year. So if you guys are enjoying this, definitely leave us a review. Give us the feedback. If there's something you guys want us to talk about, reach out to us on our website, at themizellshow.com. There is a contact section. You can put it in there. We would love to hear about it. Or you can always go over to Instagram at The Mizell Show. Also, as always, don't forget to screenshot this episode and just add it to your stories and tag us on Instagram, on Facebook at The Mizell Show. Thanks, guys. Are you loving The Mizell Show? Well, we love you all. And did you know that you can have me and Steven talk to your team or a group of 25 of your friends? All it takes is 25 people showing up on either a Zoom call, a Facebook Live, or really anywhere. Hopefully in person sooner rather than later. But how do you get us? So all you have to do is email themizellshow@gmail.com, or you can direct message us on Instagram at The Mizell Show.